know why it's just buffering. Probably live, and I don't even know it. What the fuck? Let me make sure. Ski Mask Collective here, back with another episode. It's been about 10 days or so. I think it was the 13th one. Who gives a fuck? We're back. All right? It's been a long, long winter break, I guess as they call it. Is it even winter yet? Just now started getting fucking cold. Somebody else looks cold over there. Jim Stancil joins us this lovely afternoon. You look cold over there. You got a blanket on? What's happening over there? You still got the sunglasses inside? Oh, shit. Yeah.
I should have gotten vaccinated.
Oh, boy.
I should have
what
gotten the jab.
Oh.
I should have gotten vaccinated. I'm telling you, if you haven't gotten vaccinated yet. Please,
I have not been vaccinated, Stancil. What are you
please.
saying?
Oh, please get vaccinated. Please, this could be you. No,
Are you
I
dying
just felt
over
like
there?
shit for. I just felt like shit for a couple days, and now I'm fine. You know, a big nothing burger like it was all along. Gino gave me COVID by kissing me on the mouth, and then I've been sick for 3 days, but it's fine, and now I'm alive because it's all a hoax. And yeah, so don't get vaccinated if you haven't already, and that's it.
Well, I'm pretty sure if COVID really wasn't a thing, and you got kissed by Gino, you would get sick anyways. I mean, anybody who's kissing Gino is getting sick, right?
Yeah, I'm just blaming Gino. It could have been anyone, but
Right. So you felt like shit
kissed
for
me.
one
Let's just
day.
blame me. Yeah, the usual. Not a thing at all. I probably got COVID, but getting tested is for fags. You don't want to get tested
Right.
because what happens, folks. Listen, folks, you're not gonna hear this in the news. What happens, folks, is why you got to be smart. If you get tested, then their beloved numbers go up, and then they could lock you down again. So you don't get tested. Just get sick like you do. Have you been doing your whole life, as you always have been, and then move the fuck on, and that's all. Move the fuck on.
Right. Now,
Got
have you ever actually taken a COVID test?
I did do it when I went to Belize because I had to get a negative one coming and going. That was the only
sucks.
time though.
That's so annoying. It's like, shut the fuck up. Obviously, I feel fine. You see me sneezing over here, coughing? Let me on the plane.
Yeah, who cares? Move the
silly.
fuck on already. Just move on.
I've only taken one test because it was forced.
Wow, forced test.
Forced
Now,
test.
Yeah, we had a nice little unplanned Christmas break there, but we're back. We're back.
Yeah. We don't plan the show. We
Just
do it
traveling
when
around.
things happen. And
I have a job that sucks. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to my chair so I have better reception. Oh.
Yeah. You cut out just a little bit there. Nice afternoon show, easy going. Nothing too crazy. We don't have to get insane over here. You like the show? You like the show? If not, fuck you. Yeah, nice winter break. Everybody's traveling around. Hopping on planes with babies crying. People yelling at babies for not wearing masks. People yelling at me for not wearing a mask. What the fuck is a mask gonna do? All right? I don't get sick. I just don't. Okay? Give me COVID. Somebody with COVID, please come over and sneeze on me. I dare you. I want you to do that so that I could prove to you that I'm not going to get the COVID, okay? I don't wash my hands any more than an average person or anything like that, Just continue living your life. Let these fucking assholes. You see all the cars lined up in line to take a COVID test? Don't you have anything better to do? I think you're muted, Stancil. You muted yourself. Yes, you're going to have to unmute.
Oh,
Technology.
I'm back.
Technology, folks. Technology. So, did Kevin actually have
That's
COVID?
right.
Is that why he couldn't attend the roast? Or was he just sick?
I know as much as everyone else does on that end. As he said on the MLC on Thursday, it was an undisclosed illness. And due to HIPAA regulations, he does not have to disclose that, which is correct.
Yes.
So I don't know why he didn't actually come to the roast. Yeah, I got to.
A lot of people are speculating that Ken Mosca was waiting outside the club. Now, did you in fact lay eyes on Ken Mosca? Was he in
Ken
attendance?
Mosca did not show. Ken Mosca was a no-show. Cowardly move, if you ask me. I like Ken, but A bit of a cowardly move. Compound Kenny, those are all his friends there. Figured he'd be there. I don't know if he was scared Kevin would be there, or the beautiful boys were there in force.
Yes.
So we would have dealt with that if we had to.
Good.
No.
The rumor
Ken
that I heard
Mosca
was
on
that
the premises.
Okay, good. Yeah, the rumor that was circulating was that Ken Mosca was waiting outside of the club for Kevin to walk up.
Yes, he was waiting
that
outside.
That has officially
with a bat.
been shut down.
He was slapping a bat. He was holding a bat in one hand and just slapping it lightly in the palm of his other hand outside of stand-by. No, he was not there.
That would
fake news.
Was fake news, folks. Don't you can't read into every rumor that you're hearing and going on out here.
That's why we're here. We're here to separate the wheat from the chaff and the fake from the real, folks.
Right. Now, what is real? What's going on with Chad's case? I mean,
Whoa!
Is he going to jail this
so
month?
Much to cover. So much to cover here.
I know it's hard to.
Well, well, I don't know if you probably saw the same information. My little birdies, my beautiful little birdies, gave me a report that his whatever, what is it called? Where his his thing was
hearing?
denied.
Yeah.
So he is going to an actual trial. What is it called?
Boy, I can't wait to see this trial.
Diversion program, I think it's called.
Now, this is one that should be televised.
Was denied. Bigger than the
Casey
Maxwell
Anthony.
trial.
Way bigger. This is way bigger, way
Fuck
more
Casey
important than
Well,
Maxwell
seriously.
trial. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. So he's. It's all coming up. KB, folks. You have to stay true to the course.
Even back to the Ken Mosca. With the latest beef with Ken Mosca, this was one.
This is a very heated beef.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people would agree in saying that this is one that came completely out of the blue. That this is one that I don't think anybody would have predicted. So my question to you is, like, where does it go from here? Like, who's next? I mean, it's like he's kind of like delving out the rounds. I mean, it's hard for me to.
I don't know. I feel like we should all be on. We all have to be on our best behavior.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Speaking of best behavior,
well, we have to be on our best behavior.
I saw the luckiest man in the world attended Kevin's show New Year's Eve. Is that correct?
I saw that on Twitter with everyone else. I did. I was in my death throes of COVID, which just meant I had a slight fever for a day. Right. So I didn't see that when he tweeted it, but I did see that the next day. I don't know if I want to say he might have told me his beloved girlfriend Amanda was on that show at Governor's or something. Okay. So that may be why, but perhaps not. But I don't know who's next. That's a great question. We should open some kind of, like the Stanhope has his death pool. We should start like a Kevin Brennan feud pool.
Yeah, we'll come up with some names of maybe some people that he hasn't had a feud with yet that could possibly be on the radar. I mean, if I sat down and really went back into some of the older episodes, later episodes, I'm sure we could come up with a couple names. He drops but Chad, Troy, I don't believe that. Troy says that Chad said Florentine and KB had a falling out. I think Chad's just trying to start shit. Florentine's not one of those guys who has falling outs with people. I mean, come on. Am I wrong to say that? You froze. Motherfucker. Your reception stinks. You need the best Wi-Fi you can get.
Yeah,
in
it's me.
Fucking
Hold on.
Garage. All right. Turn your LTE off. Whatever.
Kill
you
some
got.
time. Do your thing. Give me 30 seconds. I think I can make this better. Go ahead. Talk.
30 seconds.
Talk
I
yourself.
really don't believe that Florentine and KB had a falling out. Now, it could be rumored that way because Florentine's on Barstool now, and maybe perhaps wouldn't want to be associated with some of the podcasts. But that doesn't mean he doesn't sit there and listen to them. Florentine said it 1,000 times. KB is one of his favorite shows to listen to, and you can believe that. But once you start getting actual paid good gigs, you're not going to want to fuck around and go on some of these older shows. As a matter of fact, you're going to try to hide some of the older ones too. But who knows? I mean, if it's true, that'd be great. But it's there's no way that's true. Prove it. Send the proof, Chad. You're just starting shit, blocking everybody. He's blocked me and unblocked me on Twitter 5 times this week. I don't understand what's going on with that. So I'll go to his profile, to see what he's bitching about, and it'll say blocked. And then I'll go the next day and I'm unblocked. And then I'm blocked again. And then I'm unblocked again. It's like he's snooping on everybody and then, blocking them. He's just a baby. He's very insecure. Probably stole credit cards at the Boca Raton Black Box Theater. Speaking of which, I think we're going to call Chad. I need to get his phone number from Stancil. I'm going to give him a call. Really get down to the nitty-gritty here. Hopefully he picks up. Let's see. I can't remember if he sent it to me or not. Let me look on the Twitter as soon as he gets back here, because I believe that we are going to give him a call today and really see what's happening.
You know things are going. You know things are going well. You know things are going well when to make your Wi-Fi better. You have to open a garage door.
Yes. I mean, dude, so many steps and bounds you have to do just to stay relevant on the podcast network. But no, what I was saying is, I can't remember. Did you send me Chad's number? Because we're gonna give him a call on the show today, and really get down to the nitty gritty here, and see what's going on. I can't remember if you sent it to me on Twitter or not. I can look.
I don't think I did.
Phil Walsh has a good question here, and let's see what is going on. Phil says, "Do you think KB likes to wear a bandana and play hip hop instrumentals while he pleasures Mrs. KB?" I don't know. I can't see KB being a fan of the hip hop, but maybe he is. But for some of his colorful language, I just don't see that being in his top playlist there. Next question. All right, yeah, we got to call this guy.
No, I don't. Do you have it? I don't.
I thought you sent it to me. Hold on. It's fucking iPhone, man. They make you do the Face ID and it can't recognize me with my fucking mask on. You kidding me? It's bullshit.
It's all crap. Oh, you know who else is on? Kevin's Kevin shit list is our very, and I haven't even. This is breaking. This is exclusive.
Really?
Our very own Tommy from NY.
Really? What's going on with him? I've heard some things.
Kevin reached out to me confirming his name. I guess Tommy wrote him a strongly worded email regarding the Misery Loves Football pool that Kevin didn't take too kindly to.
Whoa. Now, this must be recent because he didn't mention
See
it
if we
on
can get
the
him on the
latest
horn.
MLC.
Send the link to Tommy. Let's see if we can get an exclusive.
I believe, and I may be wrong, but I do believe that Tommy is off of Twitter, and he's also laying low for a while.
Tommy was at Gino's roast.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Oh, do you? Is that why he's laying low?
Yeah, I believe that's why he's laying. Yeah, I believe something happened.
Right.
I won't disclose anything.
Oh, boy.
But
wow.
I've heard some things. I've heard some things through peers and whatnot. So,
wow, that's interesting. Look at us breaking things wide open, breaking the coconut.
We're not the only ones getting broke wide open. Now, a lot of other things happening.
Speaking of broke wide open, Keanu looks great in person.
Yeah, you gonna date her or what? You guys looked a little close in that photo.
No, she's a great baby. We took pictures. I touched her.
Oh, yeah?
No, she's got a boyfriend. She's doing well. She's a normal person, which is nice.
Her boyfriend looks like a turtle.
Wow, at least better than that kangaroo that was beating the hell out of her before.
Jack the kangaroo just fucking smashing her across the room.
We're having fun here.
That's what we do. So overall, how was the show? I watched the roast. I thought you did very well. It was hilarious. Reading the jokes.
Yeah, thank you. Everybody's been very nice reaching out, saying I did good. But yeah, obviously those are all Kevin's jokes. I was merely an oracle to our great God, merely a conduit of the greatness that is Kevin Brennan. Is all I was.
Now,
honestly, I gotta go rewatch it because I have not rewatched it, so I'm gonna wait for Julio because he wasn't able to make it, so I was gonna watch it with him sometime this week. Playing Julio in our fantasy football championship today, by the way, big $800 on the line.
Ooh, nice! The Cowboys are gonna win. That's all I know.
What were you gonna say?
Before you went up, were you more nervous or were you more like, did you feel really good that Kevin asked you to do the jokes?
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely wasn't nervous.
Like, that had to be a good feeling, like, for him to ask you to do something like that, right?
I just
thought there's no way you're saying no.
Oh, of course. No, I thought it was great. Like, I was texting him, like, this is a win-win. Like, I was telling him, I hope I ruined the show because I would think that was funny. I could care less if other people thought it was funny, but I thought it would have been hilarious if I absolutely bombed like Chad did. But But no, I don't know. Listen, folks. We've only when we do this podcast 2 years.
Yeah, it would be 2 years in April.
All right. Well, my point is, and a lot of the you're I'm sure like this. I've been fucking performing my whole life, more or less. I fucking do dumb shit as a kid. All I wanted to do in school is make people laugh and get thrown out. I'm not one of these cuck comedians or actors who like picked it up as a hobby later in life. Talking in front of people and
they failed at poetry, so they're like, "Oh, I'm going to talk on a stage."
Yeah, like this is not a thing to me. This is just this is
who you are.
Yeah. Leader of men, all American, 3-year captain. I'm used to speaking in front of people. I'm just saying all this so people hate me. I need more people. People have been too nice to me.
Yeah, he doesn't like people.
I don't do well. I don't do well with compliments. Stop complimenting me. I do better with hate, and so I'm trying to make people hate me more. That's my new thing. 2022.
2022. Make people hate you more.
That's it. Put it on a T-shirt.
Right. Yeah, it's a new T-shirt coming out now. Do you want your face on the shirt? I'm going to put your face front and center on the shirt. It's just going to say, make people hate me.
People hate you. That's actually perfect.
Yeah, okay, that'll be out.
Actually, we'll wear that. That's
I might even have that out today. I have nothing else to do.
Make people hate you more, 2022.
2022. Make people hate you more.
No, the show was fucking hilarious, though. Jesus.
Awesome.
And a great hang, as always, as you would expect. But, yeah, it was a great night. It really was, except for I can't wait to find out what happened to Tommy when they were allowed to break that news.
Yeah, ask your buddy about it. He's the one who told me, and then I also heard it from another guy. So,
wow,
the guy who that's the luckiest man. That's the luckiest man in the world. I think he has.
All right, well, I'll see him. I'll see him soon.
Yeah, you see him. Give him COVID for me since he bailed on the show.
Yeah, well, I guess he said he was working. I just saw that text. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, what's he working on?
Who knows? Yeah, what's he working on?
Phil Walsh has a great question. Have any black people annoyed you in 2022 yet?
No, but I can tell you white people have. I almost...
Yep, I was going to say the same thing.
Went to work this morning, and I wanted to punch a guy in a Patagonia vest in the face on my way out. I actually said out loud as I was leaving, I said, "These fucking mongoloids," in front of a line full of people. So I may not have a job tomorrow. I don't care. Done with people. I give me blacks, Hispanics, give me lowly blacks and Hispanics way more than uppity whites. I will bash the skull in of the next white person that says one cross thing to me. I swear to God, I'm done with you dumb fucking whites. Make people hate you more 2022.
Yeah, make people hate him more 2022. That's right. Yeah. All right, let's see. Stancil. Stuart Mitchell says you were unemployable. Wow. I don't believe that to be the case.
As of now, I'm employed. See how long that lasts.
Yeah, he's employed. What do you do, Stuart? Watch the podcast at 2 p.m. in the afternoon?
Happy New Year. Yay.
Happy New Year. I was in bed by 9.
Me too.
I was like, there's nothing to fucking do. Who cares? Let's go out and drink.
Well, I had my gay AIDS from Gino. So I had sickness, but still.
I was just like, everybody, like you, especially on nights like that, you go to a bar or something, and it's more of a hassle and it's more annoying. Like everybody's
it's hack
like,
to say, but it's amateur hours. Everybody says it's amateur hour. Like the night before Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve,
Christmas
what
Eve.
other nights?
It's all the same.
Christmas Eve, right? Exactly. Labor Day weekend, you go to like a day bar. It's amateur hour. I like to go on vacation. I like to do shit. I always do my shit the weekend after like major holidays because then all the idiots are gone. And there's a free tip, folks.
Bunch of clowns out there. I'll tell you, Houston was crazy. Had a good time.
Yeah, wait a
There.
minute. Yeah,
it was hot.
Can you talk about what the hell happened to you?
I will talk about it.
People will love it, and people will write blogs about it, and people.
I know people like,
great.
hey, fake, blah blah.
That's the point. We got to make people hate you. 2022.
I know, yeah, I'll make people hate me. So I decided I was going to take a hiatus from drinking 2 days, the day before I flew to Houston. So I had 3 flights. And normally, like I get the regular withdrawals.
3 flights to Houston?
They had to stop in Baltimore. They had to stop in Georgia. It was a pain in the fucking ass.
What?
Yeah, it was a long day. So we're leaving Georgia, and we're on our way to land in Houston. I just start sweating, like the normal withdrawal shit. Have a shakes a little bit because I was drinking heavy there for a little bit.
Shout out
And,
Brian McCarthy.
Yeah. So I get off the plane and I'm on my way to fucking baggage claim, right? And you know those things in the airport that you can walk on, it makes you walk faster?
Yeah,
You know?
those things weirded me out.
Yeah. So I'm on one of those. And I don't know what happened because obviously, but the person I was with who was walking behind me said that like I looked left and I looked right and then I just fell forward and I bashed my skull and then like I guess I knocked something in my brain to the point where I started having a seizure on that fucking thing.
Good Lord.
And then, so there was two guys behind the person I was with and they were like, "Hey, is he okay?" And she was like, yeah, you know, he's just playing around. And then they saw like blood coming out of my mouth because I bit part of my tongue off. That's why I'm talking weird because it's still healing. It hurts like hell.
Wow.
And so like there's blood all over this thing. And then I didn't wake up until I was obviously passed out having a seizure. Classic.
Classic.
Which is actually a withdrawal symptom.
Now wait a minute. It was moving while you were on a conveyor
I'm
belt?
I'm seizing on this conveyor, and they're trying to get me off so that like my hair wouldn't get, and you know when it goes down. So like we're reaching the end, and they're like dragging me off. This is what they said.
If you would have died by getting crushed in a conveyor belt, that would be the best ending to this podcast. I wouldn't do it. They would have to. That would be going out on top. If you passed out on a conveyor belt and then were smashed into a conveyor belt because your hair got stuck.
Didn't tell you that, Stance. I didn't tell you this part, but I'll show it. There's actually a picture. I'll show it to you, but I'm not going to show it on here because it has my face. But guess what shirt I was wearing on the conveyor belt?
Oh, was it Big Piece?
Yeah, I wore it the whole trip just to make the person. I swear to God, I had the shirt on. It even has blood on it.
Oh my God!
Yeah, so I didn't wake up. I woke up in an ambulance, and they had those the defibrillators or whatever, and like so they hit me once with it, and like I woke up. And
Wait a minute! Don't they have to cut your? They had to cut the Big Piece shirt?
No, they didn't. They did it over the shirt because it was one of those
big
block ones, like 1,000. Because apparently my heart stopped, like in the ambulance.
Good God!
They hit me with that. It brought me back. And then like I came to a little bit, and they were like, "All right, you ready for the next one?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I just remember they were like, "This is gonna hurt a lot," and they hit me with it again. My whole fucking body came off the stretcher.
Did it hurt,
dude? It was the worst pain. I've been tased.
Really?
I've been pepper sprayed. This shit hurts so fucking, dude. It was like a bolt of lightning through your entire body.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, so what kind? Like, I don't know. I like to know this stuff. Like, what kind of pain? Like,
it's weird.
Like
it's like
shooting.
It's not even that. It's like imagine you've ever been
like your
shocked by a
tooth
light
getting
switch?
like the nerve in your tooth getting touched all over your body.
No, it's not. It's not a sharp pain. It's like
okay.
It's like getting hit by a bus. Like imagine like a bus coming full speed and like that first second when you just get nailed. It's like
shout out Barry Ribs.
It's like someone just fucking lifted you. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but
No
I would
shit.
rather be pepper sprayed and tased any day. It's 1,000 volts, man.
Wow, so you were defibrillated wearing a Big Piece shirt. That's fucking
Yeah, the guy in the
classic. Well, worth it, I'd say.
Yeah, worth the story.
We probably
the guy
sold the
that-
shirt.
I hope so. I did plug the shirts, but I didn't sell it. But
Plug
no,
the
because the
shirt?
guy
That's
the guy was like, dude, that shirt's hilarious. And I was like, because they at this point they're like,
Collective.com.
yeah. At this point they're pumping me up with like Xanax and all the time, whatever. I don't know what the fuck they were. Here's the fucked up part too. So I get to the hospital and they immediately I'm on an IV
Now
bag
this is
and all this
Houston.
shit.
This is Houston.
Yeah.
So this is
I
after
didn't
you landed.
I thought I was still in Connecticut the whole time. I was so fucked up on drugs and shit, I didn't even remember the plane ride. I mean, I remember it now, like a couple of days later. But so I'm hooked up to this IV bag and all this shit, and they're pumping me up full of drugs like every 3 hours. And then they would come in, like to try to see if I was ready to go home, and they would ask me like simple questions. So I'm so fucked up off these drugs. I'm telling them dumb answers. Like at one point they're like, "Do you know where you are?" And I was like, "I'm at the Heritage Hotel." I was like, "Where's the pool?" or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I was just being an asshole. Shit the bed. It was classic.
Nice. Shit the bed.
Yeah, I couldn't get out. I was so fucked up. Off like, dude, they pump you up full of so many drugs.
Oh, Big Pharma. Don't get me started. Big Pharma. They want you to get hooked, and then they got you for life, buddy boy.
They really do. Now they want me to go see a cardiologist because my heart rate was like 180. Apparently that's bad.
What's the worst that happens? You die? Oh,
I mean,
well.
apparently my heart stopped at one point, and they hit me with some shock or some shit. Oh, I don't know. Cool.
Wow.
Fine with me. It hurt really bad. But that's why
Your
I
heart
canceled,
stopping or getting defibrillated hurt?
I don't remember the heart stopping. I mean, I didn't
Yeah.
wake up until the defibrillator. I'm just going off what the person told me. I mean, they were freaking out because they'd never been to Houston before, and here I am just having a seizure in the middle of the airport with a big P shirt.
Oh, my God. The fact that you're wearing that shirt makes it all worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I forgot what else happened. I kept asking them some dumb questions. Like, where am I? At one point, I thought I was in a new apartment, and I was like asking where. I don't know. I kept getting out of I kept pulling the, like I have a scar on my arm because I pulled the IV bag out like 10 times trying to escape.
Oh, I know that. I've done that. I did that.
Yeah.
And I got out. That was.
Did you?
Yeah, that was after
Yeah, I tried to
that.
go out of the emergency exit, and they were like, "No, the alarm's gonna go off." And I was like, "So what?" And then they grabbed me and fucking hurtled me in.
Yeah,
and
I've
shit.
told the tale, so I won't tell it again right now. But yeah, that was when I got out of DUI with diabetes, and then
Oh, yeah,
they had me
yeah,
at the
yeah.
hospital. I ripped IVs out and just walked out.
Yeah.
Now, did you see a light? Did you see the
no,
light?
no.
Did you
I
come to
don't remember-
God? Did you go to church?
No,
You've
I
been
think-
to church.
I think they got to it fast enough because I don't think the heart stopped until I was in the ambulance. You know what I mean? They were there pretty quick. There was a lot of cops around. Luckily, they didn't. Yeah, true. I've taken care of them. I haven't had a drink in over a week. I'm done. I can't go through that shit again, dude. It was fucking brutal.
Yeah. Dying is brutal. Yeah.
I mean, I wish I could make this stuff up, but dude, I got the report. I mean, it's crazy.
No,
I was
I'd
reading
say
over it.
that's,
I'm like, whoa.
You know, some people, get in a little fight. Some people get in a car accident. You know, your heart stopping and dying is a pretty good reason for a little bit of a break. And, go
Yeah,
back later.
Yeah, of course.
I
Well,
mean, if you're
I'm not going to be
you're gonna,
doing
You're
like,
going to go on MLC. What are you going to be sober? I mean, come on.
yeah, I mean, a couple beers, but no, I'm not going to be drinking fucking 100 proof vodka every day anymore. Like, I always thought that was bullshit when you read the withdrawal symptoms. They're like, sometimes seizures can occur. I'm like, fuck, no, they don't. Shut up. They do. It happens. I just didn't think it was going to happen right then with a big P shirt on in the middle of a fucking airport.
Yeah, that's wild. You should probably get that more checked out because it's,
I
it
gotta
would
go
be
see a.
hard for me to believe that's just from not drinking for 2 days. But
Yeah,
maybe it
I don't
is.
know. I was
Maybe it is.
drinking like 2 pints for 8 months straight every
There you
day.
go.
So
See, and you know what? That's why I like you, because you're honest. It's so draining to deal with people who just spout their bullshit of what they want people to believe, and I deal with it all the time. And that's why I like people like Keanu and
Alan.
I don't know I like some of these women who own their shit. You know, like
Right,
I have
right.
an OnlyFans and I'm a whore and I
Yeah.
get punched in the face, and I drink 100 proof pints for 8 months straight. Just fuck it. It's much more
Yeah.
entertaining and much more enjoyable, and people are honest. So let that be a lesson. That's a free PSA from Ski
Yeah, I
Mask
think
Collective.
like I've been on benders, but I believe that was probably the longest bender I've been on, considering like how strong the alcohol actually was. You know, that shit goes down like water after a while. And then I got to thinking about it. I'm like, holy shit, I've been doing this for 8 months. I don't remember the last 8 months. Like I do, but it like bits and pieces. You know, fun times. Not the
Yeah, oh
shit.
yeah.
But-
Things have been great.
They finally let me out. Like I think it was in there like 2.5 days or some shit. And the doctor guy was trying to make me stay. I'm like, it's Christmas Eve. I gotta go home. I'm fine. I'm like, you guys keep putting the drugs in me. It's gonna keep fucking me up. Like I don't want to take the fucking pills anymore. They'd come and be like, hey, Mr. Blah, 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 it's time for your shot. And I'm like strapped down. I'm like, I can't say no. I'm fine. All right.
Brutal.
So I will tell you the most
Yeah, go ahead.
embarrassing part of the whole night, though. It was like right when I first got there, I was like, hey, I got to use the bathroom. I'm like strapped down and stuff. These two like really good looking nurses, like they brought me this jug. And I'm like, no. I was like, you're going to need a pail. So they bring this pail over, and I couldn't walk because like all my motor functions were fucked up. And they still kind of are. Like I'll be walking, and then all of a sudden I'll have a misstep. And climbing stairs is a little hard right now, but it's all coming back. But they're like holding me over this pail. Dude, I filled that fucking thing up
With shit?
It was so bad. It got all over the wall. It's amazing.
Oh my God, that's great.
It was brutal.
I love that.
Yeah, so I won't be doing that again.
So
Fuck, that was scary.
besides dying, how was the rest of your trip?
It was good, man. It was really good. It was actually one of the best Texas trips I've had in a long time.
Wow. Well,
What a
that's
fucking
good.
ball. It was
Besides
hot. It
getting,
was hot as fuck. But dude, I was swimming. I mean, it was 85. I was swimming on Christmas Day. It was cool shit.
Wow.
Back up here in the cold.
Yeah. Well, what is it, like 60? It's fucking hot today.
Oh, by the way, people, if you fly anywhere for more than 4 days, take a picture of where you parked your car. Because if you go for longer than 4 days, you're probably gonna forget where the fuck you parked. And
Especially
spend
if you
2.5
were drinking for 8 months straight.
Yeah, you're gonna spend 2.5 hours searching for your vehicle. Didn't get home till almost 4 in the fucking morning.
Now,
Yourself, how was it? What?
Uneventful best, just alienating all friends and family. I didn't see anyone Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, just by myself in my hovel, digging deeper into the abyss, into the black void that is life.
I love it.
But anyway, let's get back on track here. Chad's hot sauce was canceled.
It was.
Now, do you take pride in that, or do you feel a little bit of shame in that?
I feel no shame, but I also don't take pride. I believe it was a good move. Hey, it's Silk City's move. It has nothing to do with
Silk
us.
City's move. Nothing to do with us.
It's nothing to do with us. It's all
Well,
his
you
actions.
continue to be at the crux that you continue to be at the crux of this whole thing, is it all, like it or not, what's cited is when Kevin had you on MLC as when Chad has essentially went
That's when the bowling
out of
ball
his
started
mind.
rolling.
That's right. So that's why
I just don't
think
know if it's hit the pins yet.
Oh,
So, we'll see if there's a strike in the middle of the month this month, huh?
oh yeah.
Couple
Somebody
down.
will get a 7-10 split up his ass and the old clunk and the
Hey-o.
clinker. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Well-
I don't really have a choice. I went on and did the show. Of course, what am I going to do? Say no? I'd leave work to do that show. What the fuck?
I'll leave work. I'll quit my job if Kevin
Yeah.
asks me to do that show.
Which I'm surprised
no.
he hasn't yet.
Well, we'll see. He thanked me for saying his words at the roast, and I said, just
You
Get
said
me
it a
on the
lot.
yeah, I know. I obviously on purpose.
Even when you were walking off stage, you went back to say it again. That was so funny.
My personal favorite is when I turned around to clap at the wall as if Kevin was on the stage at one of the. Yeah. But
I like how everybody went along with it too. They kept calling you Kevin.
yeah, exactly. I would exactly. Just a conduit.
Yeah.
But yes, I love. Shout out to Jeff, Silk City Hot Sauce, having the nuts to finish off Chad's hot sauce. And again, like, I agree with what you said. I'm not. I don't even give a fuck piling on, but he's just constantly talking shit. He freaking was not telling tales out of school. But I don't give a fuck anymore. I want people to hate me. 2022. He like was asking Jeff for free cases so he could sell them. Like, he was the only person with a sauce that would do
Didn't
that.
somebody
Everybody
else do that?
No,
Or-
Bob fucking took a train to pay for his sauces.
Okay, yeah,
Total
yeah,
opposite.
Right.
Chad was asking for free cases so he could sell them and make money off them.
Does Chad know? Chad obviously makes no money then because Jeff gives good deals to the people who are on the
Yeah,
sauce.
we got our cases. It was like half price, like to help
Yeah.
us out. But we
Exactly.
would make my little money back and give them out. But yeah, like it wouldn't even cross my mind to like ask for a free
Absolutely not.
case of a
Never.
hot sauce that somebody made me for doing nothing. Like,
In
like
fact,
even if he tried to give it to me for free, I would like, no, I got to give you something.
I got 2 bottles of the Buffalo a couple days ago. And I was like, hey,
Kevin
man,
Dombrowski's.
Yeah, the buffalo sauce. I was like, hey, how much? He said a number. Then he was like, oh no, half of that. I was like, no. I'm gonna send her the first number. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, fuck.
Yeah,
are you
real
kidding
men,
me?
men of values, men of honor.
We got to support these guys who support us. I mean, come on. Free
Yeah,
cases.
so-
Fuck that.
Shout out Silk City. Shout out Jeff for having the nuts to put a kibosh on that.
And also everybody who said I was full of shit about the original first time Chad said that he was gonna fuck someone's kids and fuck somebody's wife. You all remember when he sent the text to Paul Finns early on in the show, and everybody said we were
That's
full
right.
of shit. Well, look here, he did it again to our very own Kevin Brennan. Okay, so now you know that this is his character. He does this to everybody. We put the text out. We said what he said. You all said I was full of shit. We're not. He did it to us. He did it to Paul. He did it to me. He did it to Kevin. Who else is he doing it to? His lawyer, probably.
Folks, I mean, again, it all keeps coming up. It's not by accident. We're not here to bullshit you. We're here to tell you we want to tell you the real shit, whether you want to hear it or not. And a lot of people didn't believe Ski Mask about that. And now look, now he's doing it to someone else. Trust us, folks. We have birdies and eyes and people everywhere now. You gotta. There's only one place to get this nonsense, and it's right here.
I was listening to Lenny Sprinter's new episode last night, and he says that Chad is the king of trolling. I did something to that effect. Now, would you agree with that, or do you think that Chad is just the king of deflecting when he's being trolled? You know, I don't see him as a really good troll, honestly, unless. What all has he done? The LeBron thing and maybe one other thing. It's not like he's out. That's what he does. He just got lucky.
That's a great question. And shout out Lenny Sprinter. I have not watched his newest. What's his called? I'm blanking.
I think Lenny's almost. No,
Just
yeah,
Lenny.
it's the. Fuck.
Sorry, Lenny.
I've been blanking
anyway.
a lot the past week, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Don't die on a conveyor.
Brain
belt.
is fried.
No, great question, because I think people view him as that, but no, a troll, and some may even consider me a bit of a troll at times.
Mm-hmm.
For me, a troll is when on my end, I'm laughing the whole time. No matter what people are saying back to me, no matter what.
It doesn't matter, because that's what you're looking for.
Bingo. Bingo, bango. The point is the reaction. The point is not what people are saying, negative, positive. Like I always tell you, what do we always say? There's no such thing as bad publicity.
It's all good.
So whether Kevin's calling you great or Chad's calling you a piece of shit, it's literally all the same. It's your name being spoken into a microphone. So going back, no, I do not think. I think Chad thinks he's a troll, but the problem is he's not a good troll because. Then he catches feelings and fucks himself.
Yeah.
Like there were times where I thought, Jesus, is this all just a work and trolling? Because for a while there, I was like not sure if he was serious about all this or not. But I mean, clearly at this point, it was not like a long con where he was doing some intelligent thing. It was just idiotic trolling and then getting mad at the responses. So
yeah, and I have to say, as a person who has trolled in the past, I used to troll Barry Ribs off a fake account. A lot of fun.
Nothing wrong with trolling, by the way. If you can't take the heat, stay the fuck off Twitter.
Exactly. And if you're a self-proclaimed troll, now I don't know if you agree with this or not. Do you believe that if you're in fact a troll, you don't block people, right?
Zero blocks.
You don't block anybody because you want that response. Why would you?
Right, and again, I've said it before. You could also, you know how you don't deal with something on Twitter? You do this.
You mute. Yeah, you just turn your phone off. Go on about your day.
You literally just put your phone down. I go on my tears for 10, 15 minutes, and then I don't look at my phone for another 9 hours. Fucking smarten up, people.
Gump Fridays. I was in Houston. That's why I couldn't attend the roast. I would have been there if in fact it wasn't on the holiday.
Kish,
but
gonna have to go back and listen to earlier. Ski Mask died on a conveyor belt.
Yes, I died on a conveyor belt.
It was almost smashed in.
Lucky to be alive, folks. So you're not going on the trip next weekend, correct?
Oh, I am.
You are?
Yeah. I am going. It was up in the air for a while, but I think I'm gonna be able to swing it now. Nice. I haven't skied in a couple years. So yeah,
okay.
I plan on going. Trying to get Julio to come. Julio is on the fence actually. So
get Julio out there.
Everybody else is going as a couple. So I figured to get my boyfriend to come. So I could have somebody.
Yeah.
So I could have somebody too.
Good. Who else going?
I believe it's Chrissy and Frank and meeting Amanda and Marshall and Lindsay and Riss Flex.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
fun,
They were there last
you know.
year. Yeah.
Anyway,
Sounds good.
yeah, I don't know. But I'm going to ski. I'm an athlete. I'm actually going up Thursday night. So I can get a full day Friday, full day Saturday, going Sunday. I'll be on the slopes. I'm not there for any fun. I'm not there. I'll be on drugs at night, but I'm there during the day to ski. And I'm a double black. I can ski anything. I've been skiing since I was 3. I'll
Nice.
fucking show you cocksucking motherfuckers.
I unfortunately had to cancel last minute because I cannot balance on anything right now, and I know that I would just roll down
Yeah.
the fucking mountain.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Dude, I tried to get on. I used to be the king of fucking ripstick. You know the ripstick with the 2 wheels, one in the front,
The
one in the back. You
ripstick?
gotta you gotta balance and like work your way back and forth. It's kind of like surfing but on wheels. I got on this motherfucker the other day after the accident.
The accident.
Brought it upon myself, clearly. Dude, I couldn't ride it. I have no balance right now. Zero.
Wow.
Zero.
You might
balance.
have some kind of neurological damage.
Maybe so.
Wow.
It's like slowly starting to come back. Like I got on a ladder like 2 days ago and it was fine. But yeah.
Well, it'll be good for the podcast if you start
Yeah.
deteriorating rapidly.
Hopefully I'll just like start melting on air.
Yeah, eventually you just go full Michael J. Fox with it. And you're just
Yeah. That's what I plan on doing.
Yeah, you have to mute your mic because it's chattering against your teeth.
Hey guys.
Terrible. Not good people. Not good people.
No, we're not.
Oh, we will do, by the way, I wanted to say this because I know we teased it a few weeks ago to our loyal few people here. But we will get to the IQ test. We will, I
Yes.
repeat, we will get to the IQ test. They've been taken. Obviously, we haven't done a show in whatever week, so want to do a catch-up show here. But we have the IQ. The IQ tests are in hand. My plant
Yeah,
broke.
if you sit one in, we do have them, and I'm getting everything prepared. Now, Stancil, have you done
Yeah, the
yours
link
yet?
the link to the IQ test is on the Patreon. So
Yes.
take your little coin sack out and spend $3, and you could see where you rank in the massive intellect that is the Ski Mask
Yes.
universe. Well, I did, and I did do it, but I need to do an official one. I did one. I
Yeah.
did one. And I'll just say, I will say this: I was still above average,
Really?
but I was high, and I didn't realize there was a time limit, so I was kind of taking my time. So I didn't realize till the end, like it was timed. So I got to do it again and get a real score.
Yeah.
Now
I'm gonna do mine
that
this week.
idiot. Yeah, good time to
Victor?
do it. You can see if your brain works. Yeah, that idiot Victor. Do you know what I'm gonna? That idiot Victor. And I won't release his score, but that idiot Victor got a very high score, and he's the only idiot that texted it to us. Well, we clearly said email it to Ski Mask because we're keeping. We want to make the results a surprise. The guy with one of the already right off the bat, folks, don't be ashamed if you get a low score because Victor has a very high score and just a totally idiotic move. So there's multiple levels of intelligence.
Yes, very
But take a
surprising.
test,
for
then you're
Victor to
scoring.
Come out with that storm. Yes, absolutely. Now, Stuart Mitchell says he will not sign up for the Patreon because he just signed up for Chad's. Well, guess what, Stuart? If you cancel Chad's Patreon right now and send us proof and sign up to ours, you will receive a free big piece T-shirt in your size. Okay?
Yes.
Free. All right.
Stuart,
Send us
screen
proof.
record it. Yeah, screen record you canceling his Patreon and joining ours. And I will absolutely throw in for that T-shirt. Do it. I did it. Screen record you canceling his and adding ours. Twitter will love it. We'll love it. Burn the bridge. Let's fucking
Burn that bridge.
go.
I mean, let's face the facts. There's not going to be a lot of content up there more towards the end of the month. Okay, so
Right. Yeah.
it's going to be a little quiet over there for a little while.
Be quiet for about 5.5 years.
Stuart
To
says
10
he'll just
5.5
buy the
to 10
T-shirt. All right, buy the shirt.
All right, big shot.
It is a nice shirt. What's up with the bleaker people?
It is
Who's
a nice
bleaker?
shirt. You can get defibrillated in it.
Yeah, get defibrillated in the big piece shirt. Send proof.
Send proof, and we'll send you another shirt.
We'll send you another shirt.
Wait, so there's not burn holes? I don't know. I'm an idiot. Maybe I don't know how defibrillators
No.
work.
It's not heat. It's an electric shock.
Yeah.
That's what it does. It basically. What they
Do you
say
feel
it
like
does-
you got some superhuman powers out of this whole thing?
Absolutely not. I felt like shit for like 6 days. I was fucking dying.
You did feel that pale. You feel the.
I couldn't
pale
eat. I couldn't eat hot. I couldn't barely eat, man. Like part of my tongue over here on the side. There's a whole fucking chunk missing.
Wow, couldn't eat your own hot sauce. That's a crime.
I couldn't even eat
Silk City
Tabasco,
hot
man.
sauce at silkcityhotsauce.com.
Yeah, so go Silk City Hot Sauce right now. Get the pullover, blow out your asshole, people. I'm telling you right now, it does blow out your asshole. Believe me. And
I was eating that when I was sick with COVID, and it really cleared me right up. I actually, CDC actually does recommend now that it is a known cure for COVID.
Really?
That's right. Pullover, Silk City pullover, or this sauce will blow out your asshole. Hot sauce.
You're saying the CDC?
CDC recommended for curing COVID-19.
Wow, beautiful.
And I wouldn't
Well,
be able
only
to
get it
say
here.
that if it wasn't true.
Yeah, because you had COVID for one day and you had some pullover sauce.
That's
and
right.
Guess what?
And
Look,
I
you're doing-
overcame. I somehow, some way overcame it, and
I
even
wonder
was
how.
able to go to work.
Pullover hot sauce. That's the only. Yeah, this man was able to go to work after having COVID for one day. What did he do? Not the ivermectin, not the Joe Rogan, not the vaccine, none of that bullshit. Pullover hot sauce cured him in one day. Right up. All right, get your bottles right now. Okay, use code SMC, get you 15% off right now. And it's look, face it. I made a pot chili the other day. I diced it up with some pullover hot sauce. Oh my god, so good.
People love it. And if you hate us, do it for Jeff for taking a stand against the mean Chad Zumock and canceling his hot sauce.
Yeah.
And get some of Kevin Dombrowski's buffalo sauce. Shout out Kevin Dombrowski. He was kind of the ringleader of that.
Yeah, I thought it was very well.
Of that roast, and he did a great job keeping the freaks in line.
Right. I can't wait to try that buffalo sauce. Hopefully it gets here.
Barry
soon.
Ribs has got to chill out.
Whoa, what's going on with him? I've seen some people unfollowed him on Twitter.
Gil Bravo deleted the tweet, but I want to read it. I don't care. I have it. Sorry,
Read
Gil.
it.
I have it here. He tweeted
Read the
like
tweet.
at 4 a.m. this morning. I fucking
Who
woke up.
tweeted, Barry or Gil?
Gil Bravo, the great Gilly Bats. Hold on. The great Gilly Bats. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Where is it?
Exclusive information, folks.
Tweeted 9 hours ago, so that's 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So this was at 6 a.m. So clearly, I don't think Gilly Bats is getting up early on a Sunday after New Year. So let's just say that. He said, finally had to unfollow Barry. Fuck is he fucking stupid for a Jew.
I saw that, but I was wondering what is the reason behind it.
I have no idea, but he does. I love it again, just because I love as you do. I love the chaos of it all.
Absolutely,
But he is,
it's the only reason we do this.
His Twitter, Barry's Twitter is fucking retarded.
He's retarded. He's ridiculous.
He's retarded. I love him. He was at the roast, and he took like a shot at me. Was it last night or this whatever today? I bet Stancil Jim thinks he could do stand up now. Or something like that.
He would be the only person to be an asshole about that. He's just mad he didn't get invited to be on the roast.
Well, he was there. You don't have to.
Oh, I'm sure he
invite-
was. When does he not show up to those type of
you
events?
don't
Yo!
ha- No,
He's got me blocked on Twitter, as does Gino does. Speaking of Gino not being a fan of mine, Stuart says he picked up the Stancil's beanie in the Absolute Douche shirt. Thank you. Absolute douche.
Nice.
Absolute
Yeah,
douche,
this-
of course, going back to the In Hot Water episode where I am been crowned the new douche. Absolute.
Yeah,
douche.
we haven't done a show in so long. I actually jumped on In Hot Water when I was down there for the secret show me did at Sullivan's before they went on break. And Gino was out sick with not COVID, and I went down with old Chuck Mangione, show favorite. Went to In Hot Water and stayed for the show, and I got to sit at the desk like a big boy, and I broke the abacus by accident. I
Nice.
slammed it off of the desk.
Beautiful.
There's that.
I'm going to have to get a new one. I'm going to have to go check out that episode.
Yeah, I should probably buy him a new one.
Nah, fuck that. They can get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's their bit. It's not my fault
Someone
it
will
was sitting on the
send him
table.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody.
We need
send
money.
an abacus
Yes,
to
give
him.
us money. You give them a lot of money.
I sent him an absolute douche shirt, and he gave it to some other guy. I think he gave it to Todd Ferguson.
No. Oh, no. Todd is all right. I was thinking of somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking
What
about.
else? Anything else? We not
don't know.
covered. It's I think a lot. Let me just check my.
Yeah, check
I think
your
a lot has
notes
happened.
there.
My gay.
A lot has taken.
Gay notes.
Gay, so gay.
Oh, we
What are you
did.
swinging around?
Oh, well, I was in a rage. I was in an absolute rage yesterday, and I accidentally, because there's no carpet in here, because when my dogs threw up on it, but I didn't see it for a day, so I had to throw the carpet out. That disgusts me. And in my
You mean
rage,
a rug? It's like a rug, right?
yeah, area rug.
Oh.
And in my rage, I knocked over my beloved plant here, Swag King Cole, I've called him. Had him for over 10 years, and his top of his head broke off.
Shit. It'll grow
But we
back.
did. Oh yeah, this thing is a tank. We did Adam Hughes's show, which was a lot of fun. That is out now. We were on the Christmas.
Yeah.
We were lucky enough to be on the Christmas special.
I gotta go back and listen to that because I
That shit was
think I did that right before I
wild.
left. Yeah, that was wild times. I love that that Hughesy guy. You know who else I love? I love Phil Walsh. Phil Walsh. He asked, "Do you hate Asians?" Wow, coming right out of the gate, Phil. Phil, as always, we love you being a
I like it,
commentator
right to the
on-
point.
on this program. Yeah. All right, won't comment on that one, just in case I get
Question we
SNL.
all need to. We all need to ruminate on that.
Yeah, think about it, folks.
Uh,
We're gonna do another show this week at some
do
point.
you hate Asians?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
what
we'll do a
question.
show. We'll do another show. We had to catch up. I mean, what are you gonna do? We had to catch up. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon in the new year.
Yeah.
Remember to make everyone
watch the
hate
Cowboys
you.
game.
Make everyone hate you. I'm
Ugh,
playing
make everybody
Julio.
hate you.
Everybody root for me. Yeah, I got it. He can't win. We can't let Julio win. I'm playing him in the championship. $800 on the line. I need that money to be able to go on the ski trip. If I don't win this, I don't know how I'm going to afford this ski trip. I may not even be able to go. So please, 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 root for me. Give us money on the Patreon. Send me money. DM me, and I'll give you my Venmo, and you can just send me money. Just please, please, just send me money. I'll do anything. Please.
He'll blow you.
Please.
He'll blow you with the pullover hot sauce on your cock. He will blow you. He really. This man really needs to go skiing. You see the sadness in his face. Do you see that? Send this man skiing.
For just $3 a month, you can help this boy go skiing.
$3 a month, people. You can help this sad, sad man.
For
Go
mere
skiing.
pennies a day, you can
where he
help
doesn't
Jim
have to
Stancil
knock
go
over his
skiing in the
plants.
Poconos.
He does not
For
have to knock over his plants.
For mere pennies a day, you can help Jim Stancil buy a new area rug for his tiny room.
For little than 5 cents a day, you're helping a greater cause by allowing these two men to survive COVID and seizures in an airport. Mere pennies. Stancil. Oh my God, I was going to wrap it up, but Becky does have a great point. Skiing is gayer than Elvis.
No. Not
Becky,
only is
I
it
would
not
have to
gayer than
disagree.
Elvis, but no. Snowboarding is gayer than skiing. So how about that? Oh, you homos.
I agree. I went. I tried snowboarding for the first time. Last time I went, just to make sure I could do it because I've never done it. I agree 100%. Snowboarders, get the fuck out of our way.
It's for posers. It's for posers. It was cool in the early 90s. That's when snowboarding was cool. Now it's for losers. Losers. Real men ski. 2 separate planks taking you down the mountain, and then you can move left to right. You're not just fixed in your seat, fixed in your feet.
Right. You're not
Snowboarders,
falling
fuck
on your
off. Get out of the
face.
way.
Yeah.
And stop sitting in the middle of the trail. I'm going to go right up your back if I see any of you cocksuckers on Camelback
Yeah.
next weekend.
Use it
Sitting
as
in
a
the middle of the
grinding
trail, you fucking fart-sniffing faggots.
Well, I mean, oh my God, dude, these people are coming in with some. I forgot about. I'm gonna have to go re-listen to that. Let's see here.
What, the
I
Hughesy?
re-listened. No, this isn't Hughes. I re-listened to your Brian interview, and Brian said that Kevin wished death upon his children when he did Bill Schwartz's show. Has Kevin ever denied that story? Ooh.
No, now I'm not gonna be able to recall the quote, but this was all on air, so it's somewhere. I remember this whole thing. Kevin said something like, it wasn't like a text he sent, right? He said it on one of the shows. He was like, I don't know what he said. He said something to that effect about his kids.
Yeah.
But who cares? He was just talking about Jesus. He was, well, I don't know what Ken Moska said, but Ken was going after Moska's kid on his show.
Yeah, he did fire back. I mean,
Again,
if he's going to do it. Yeah, I love every bit of it. And for the people who say
it
it's
is
unlistenable.
It is bit.
It's completely
Yeah,
listenable.
thank you, Stuart. Yep, snowboarders suck. No, but it is. I will say this. I know we're wrapping her up, but it is a bit of a bitch move. I have to be honest. To fucking email a dude's wife that you're fighting with, just fucking take it up with the guy.
Who did the email? Ken did the email, correct?
Yeah, Ken emailed Kevin's wife. Like,
bitch move.
It reminded me of like when I would bully kids in school and their parents would call my parents.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
I've had that happen.
Like, tell your son to stop being a faggot and come fight me.
Fight me in the alleyway. Leave us alone. Meet me at the lake, 4 p.m. I'm going to beat your ass. And if I don't, I'll just have a couple shiners. Big deal.
Make
We'll
people
go at it
hate
next
you,
time.
2022.
Make people hate you. 2022. Stancil's Face. That T-shirt will
That's
be
the
out,
motto, baby.
probably tomorrow or today. Stancil, do us a favor. Play us out with the funeral music, if you don't mind.
I'd be happy to do that if you just... Yep.
Yeah, of course. Now listen,
We're
folks,
back.
He's not kidding. For mere pennies a day, you can make sure that for the next couple of years, you won't have to hear this music involving either Jim Stancil or Ski Mask host.
Yeah, fucking ads. Yeah, $3 on Patreon, folks, is all it takes to help these boys.
That's all it takes.
We can finally buy rugs and not buying conveyor belts.
Do you want to see this, folks?
I just need a rug.
Oh, fuck. Oh, die. Oh.
Gino gave me COVID.
Oh, Gino gave him COVID for mere pennies a day.